I forgot. For the week of August 12th, 2022, 2024. What happened in 2022? Oh my legs, are we going back 2 years ago? Ooh, okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so check that out. I am going to Rosh Hashanah. Yay! So thank you for everybody who's donated. I really appreciate the love. Remember, this is my JOB, so check out a $20 email reading. And if you want a general, it's 1,500 words from August through September, just to see what's going on and connecting with your energy. So on the 12th, Juno is in your 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals, conjunct with the Lilith moon at this time at 4 degrees. Ooh. For some of you, this is a great time, not the best time, but it can happen, to find love in a group or organization, reconnecting with people from your past at this time with this energy here. So you can find love during doctor's appointments and things like that. Uranus is trining Juno in the 6th and 11th house. This could be all of a sudden having an instant connection or some kind of attraction with someone, and this can make you very obsessed with this person, with someone from your past, and you're not over this person. You could be revisiting this person as well with this energy. If you had someone that you didn't like, you can find that you two are getting along now with this energy and even becoming friends. And it can be a situation later that you two won't even remember what you guys were fighting about. I just don't know. I think I shot you at one point. Oh my God, did you really? Was it really you? Yes, it was. And it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't remember. All is forgiven. Yay. All right. For some of you, I feel like if you had someone that you, okay. All right, you can be making friends with those of influence and power in their own right. This can be a great time for hiring people, to meet your goals, and these could be turning into love relationships here. Increased popularity and increase in your status are likely through career, especially if you work in a field that is somewhat glamorous, like social media, entertainment industry, modeling, stylists. Superiors are likely to have more interest in you at this time. Then on the 13th, Uranus trining Pluto in retrograde in the 3rd house. You still are going through changes because you have like a lot of things that are not well aspected at this time. But at the same time, I feel like this is a time where you could be playing musical chairs at work. So you could be seeing a lot of layoffs. Uranus is in the 6th house, not auspicious. It's so easy for y'all know. I'm not going to try to make you guys depressed again. Those of you in media and social media, awesome time for you. Those of you in regular 9-to-5 jobs, I feel that something's closing down. This could be your store closing down. This could be the building that you're sitting in the office with is being sold at this time, and it was like 100-year-old building or something like that, and now all of a sudden something that was so stable is no longer stable. This could also be like, for some of you, like trying to quit your job, but other people are trying to keep you at your job at this time with this energy here as well. I feel for some of you, this is kind of positive. Not really job security because Mercury's in retrograde at this time. So this could be like really thoughts to become things with this energy here. This could be like lots of talks of future, but I really wouldn't trust it because 1, you have Uranus in your 6th house, and then 2, you have Mercury in retrograde. So this is subject to change, okay? So I really wouldn't go banking on things at this time. But you definitely keeping your job at this time because they're moving you around with this energy. They're trying to make excuses for you to stay at your job with this energy here as well. So those of you who are like dealing with like those in authority, they love you and they're trying to keep you around and they're trying to give you work to do at this time. You are the doll baby at work right now. Uranus trining Juno. You can be receiving help from other people. You do benefit through other people at work making things happen for you. Or this could be friends finding jobs for you at this time while you're going through it, because I do see you going through it for some of you here. And I feel like, I do feel like you could be playing like musical chairs at work. So there's could be job transfers happening with this energy. You do need to pick and choose your battles with other people. You're definitely going to butt heads with other people at this time with this energy. You can be moved around and your schedule could be switched around at this time as well. On the 14th, the North Node is doing a T-square here with the South Node, with the second house. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For some of you, could be dealing with trust issues. Caputo's in retrograde with Ceres, and certain people's conversations are not adding up at this time. You may have some trust issues with other people. You could be giving other people the side eye at this time with this energy here as well. You may know that somebody's giving you like half truths with this energy. So relationships could be very difficult for you because this person's not opening up and being honest with you. And it doesn't even have to be love. This could be like friendships at this time as well. Okay, you could be getting along better with other people at work. Your superiors are likely to have an increased interest in you. Your popularity increase. A good time for professional advancement for some of you. Connections prove important to you in advancing your career. For some of you, you have success, which brings about healing at this time. For others of you, you could be getting your sorry this week from other people, and you could be moving on from whatever energies that you two were experiencing with each other and letting bygones be bygones. On the 15th, I feel like you, for some of you here, you may get a point now to stay more to yourself. Hi, Elle. Oh, I know, right? I'm so happy. I've been like praying like a crazy person and just begging God to let me go. And it's like, you know, and it was so beautiful because like everybody in my life was like, well, you used to go every year. And I'm like, I know. So this should just happen, you know? So I was really, really happy. So all I need is my plane ticket now, which should be so easy to get. And then I just need my hotel, which should be so easy to get. So I'm really happy about it. So thank you. Thank you for donating and everything. I'm so happy. So the Lilith moon in Juno this week, you may have trust issues with other people. You could even be suspicious of others. Mercury's in retrograde right now. You may not be on speaking terms with certain friends. Mercury goes direct in September. Well, August 28th, if we want to get it specific, officially direct 2 weeks after in the month of September. This could be a time here that the organization that you are a member of, not necessarily work, a member of an organization or a community, may be going through difficulties at this time, and they could be shutting down. So if you were like working out with the group at church or something like that, it could be shutting down and they could be doing something else at this time with this energy. So just see it as changes that you're going through at this time. You know, see it like kind of like you're like a revolving, like it's like next, 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 and you just kind of like being a character in all these situations, and you're just constantly moving, and it's like, okay, you're done with this lesson, okay, you're done with this lesson, okay, you're done with this, you know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that's what you're experiencing at this time with this energy, and just allow it to happen because it's just putting you on your path to destiny at this point, and you're not doing your path. If you're not doing your path, then it's just pointing you on your path. It's going next, next, next. If you are on your path, it's leaving you the hell alone, okay? So you're having a beautiful time with this energy. So a lot of my creators are having a beautiful time with this energy. On the 16th, alliances can be formed now that may be beneficial to you, but be careful to measure the price. The rules of your marriage may go through profound transformation. You could be very ambitious for power. You could be asking other people to help you realize your goals at this time, and it's going to cost you. You could be even taking on other people's problems. Your beliefs and philosophies of life will be challenged. If you have any legal dealings now, this is usually a time of complications. Travel may be more of an adventure than you bargained for. Your communication skills will need to be in tip-top form, or you may be the subject of a scandal. Oh no. Changes in career direction may be hard for you to adapt. An employer may question your competency, and it's just because you're not, you know, you're not being quick about things, and they want things done quickly, okay? The first card I come up with is Nine of Swords. I know. It hasn't been an easy time for you emotionally. So some of you are going through it at this time. Some of you are really suffering through depression. I feel like, you know, it could be with love. It could be with relationships for some of you here. For some of you, it could be with jobs at this time with this energy. You know, you got that damn 8th house with the Hades and the Coronas really being very sensitive at this time. And then you got Libra here with Juno, you know, so it's not the easiest with your 11th house, not the easiest time. You're super sensitive at this time. The Six of Swords, yeah, you're all up in your head at this time with this energy. So this is a beautiful time. I know I'm going to say this, and I know you're going to hate this, to delve into faith and the power of prayer with this energy here and be about prayer consciousness, because like I didn't think I was going to, like, a bunch of like awesome, beautiful blessings have happened into my life just in the month of August alone, and I didn't think anything was going to happen. Like I was getting really, really worried and really scared. And so, but a lot of blessings have transpired in my life, and I'm totally blessed and stuff like that with this energy, because I've been delving in more into prayer consciousness, more into faith consciousness, making myself feel happy even when I want to feel depressed and I want to cry. And it's like, I can't. I'm on one income. I'm making it work with this business, thank God. But then I go into this feeling of gratitude, and it's like you have to stay, to make this stuff work, you have to delve into certainty that I will go to Rosh Hashanah. So what do? I've been so many times, so many freaking times. I know what it feels like. It's a different energy when I go up to New York, especially to like, where do I go? Times Square, where I'm going this year, and I'm going back to the same hotel. So I know the feeling of the hotel. I know what the airplane feels like. I know what the hotel, I know what the vibe feels like. It's a very weird vibe. You can actually feel the energy, you know, so it's like put yourself in that consciousness of what happiness feels like to you for like 5 minutes a day. Okay, and you guys are powerful manifestors. Granted, you got that dumb luck. Okay, so you bitches, it's like, you know, it's kind of like you have to put yourself in that consciousness of happiness with this energy and allow whatever the universe to just manifest itself and to come into that situation, you know. And I've been doing that like every day and praying and going into my Zohar and stuff like that. So you have to put in the work every day, you know. It's not like a one-time thing, bibbity bobbity boop, and there you go, there's love for you. No, it's an everyday thing. Just like you practice something, you have to practice the power of prayer and prayer consciousness. Like every day from 2:30 to 3 p.m., I pray. I pray with a group. Then in the morning, every morning, I pray. I delve into gratitude is the attitude. I drink my coffee. I do the book, you know, blessed be God, King of the universe, King of heaven and earth, whose words everything comes into being. And I do that every day, even when I don't believe it, even when I can't see it, touch it, and feel it. Because you know what? I got a stellium in Virgo. So I am like the biggest complainer in the world, okay? So it's like, if I could, like I think the only reason why God keeps me alive is because he knows this bitch is going to sit there and bitch for hours or eons, and I don't want to listen. I bet you I get reincarnated like right away, because he's going to be like, oh no, not Marie, not Marie. You know, even death won't even take me. Death is like, oh hell no, not you. Not you. Don't complain. Don't complain. I'm going to bitch and complain when I get up there, you know? Because I feel absolutely screwed. If you knew my life, you'd be like, oh, damn, okay? I mean, shit, it's like, damn, okay? But, you know, the more you delve into prayer and stuff like that, you know, and you open and be open to change and allow change to come, no matter how challenging change is, because all it is just a feeling. It's just a feeling. And the more you just allow things to just happen in your life and just allow it, because everything has a reason to happen, then what happens is that the blessing follows, you know? So that's why whenever my snow globe gets shaken to death and it's like, oh shit, you know? And it's like, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? How? I don't do that no more. I don't do that. I go, okay, well, time to pray, time to do this, time to delve. And even when I'm in a good place emotionally, I stay there and I just continue with my prayer, continue feeling the elevation inside me. Even when I'm in the best place, I continue to give tithing, I continue to do prayer, and I continue to manifest and give gratitude, you know? So it's like you have to just like if you eat food, you have to do it every day, you know? You have to water the plant. You are a plant. You are made of water. So water is like, you know, when we put energy into like something, and especially into water and what we give ourselves to drink, and we put energy on that by blessing it and stuff like that. You putting that into your body. So you got to think, you are energy, you are water. Because when we like say negative things to plants, they die. But when you say beautiful things to plants, they thrive, you know, because they're made out of water. We're made out of water too. So you got to treat your body and your soul and everything like that with love energy. And you got to feel that love energy, you know. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay. But the more you practice spirituality and how you feel, the more you're going to get what you want. And it's all about how you feel, and to be in a state of consciousness of happiness, and then to keep it there no matter what, and just keep it there and try to keep it there. And yeah, you're gonna get that wrench thrown and shit gonna get real, you know. But then when shit get real, it's not the time to get reactive, you know, because then you ruin your connection, and then you ruin your vibe, and then you feel bad, and then you're just like, damn it, you know. So then it's the time to just like, I'm really like a mellow person, and I'm really like, before in my 20s, forget about it, I got a record. I'm like, you know, I was like thug life for life, you know, I was that girl that will beat the hell out of you. But then I stopped doing that because my mom kept throwing me into Hinduism and through all her spirituality stuff, and a lot of it. And then when I became like really elevated and really happy and stuff, then she became really mean and really evil, and then just like kicked me out of her life. Because you know what, whatever has to happen for a reason, because that's not where you're supposed to be. So allow the changes with Uranus in your 6th house to come and change you and be like, next, but keep positive, because you know the universe, whatever you are feeling inside you, whatever you're thinking about all day long, obsessing about, the universe is trying to put you in line with that job, with that dream job, with that good paying job. Okay, so you got to see it like that. See the blessing in everything. Delve into the law of attraction. This is a beautiful time to do it with the air trines, and literally feel your way to what you want. Whatever it is that you want, feel it. Feel it inside you. Feel that happiness inside you. And then when you get what you want, delve into gratitude is the attitude. Give tithings. Be positive, you know, and then try to keep it. All right. So that's my advice to you guys when traveling through these ethers and dealing with your energies. Yes, let the negativity go, because I promise you, all of it is really the matrix. If you want to talk about the matrix, that is the matrix. That is the Satan energy to make you, oh my God, you know, I don't do that. And trust me, my life, anybody had to run my life, is seriously damn stressful. It's seriously damn stressful. And what do? I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. God gonna take care of it. God gonna take care of it. And I delve into certainty all the time. And I delve into gratitude is the attitude all the time. And I just, you know, I just let it go. And I let it go because I can't control it. I can't control what I cannot do, you know. So, and so far God has blessed me, you know. Oh, Marie's giving truisms. Thank you. So, you know, just whatever. And I know Sagittarius are really going through it at this time, especially those 9-to-5 jobs. But know that whatever is happening right now is pointing you to your destiny. Know that whatever is happening is giving you the creativity that you need to start your own business, to start doing something creative, to start thinking outside the box with this energy. Maybe some of you to start taking your life a little bit seriously. So whatever is happening, just delve in. It's going to be okay. This is all fake. This is all fake. Okay, when you realize that, you know, the Satan energy is real, and that this is the reality, and whatever your reality you want it to be, you can have it. Okay, there's always infinite abundance everywhere. There's always abundance. We all don't want the same damn thing. Trust me. We all don't want your man. Trust me. Okay, we all want something different. Okay, so there's always infinite of everything. So remember that, okay? So yeah, so let me give you some little preachy Sunday, okay? But yeah, I'm thinking about you guys. So the Page of Coins, you can be reliable at this time. Other people can be seeing you as reliable. For some of you, especially those of you in your 50s, you can be getting a second or third job. And it's not because you broke. You ain't broke. It's just that, you know, after when Sagittarius reaches a certain age, and I keep saying this and I will continue saying this, they will get second or third jobs because they like having financial security, but also they have like tremendous amount of energy to do things. So they will volunteer their time and stuff like that because they have a lot of energy, or they have a lot of free time to do the things that, you know, they want to explore. So they could be exploring their passion projects at this time with this energy. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself. This could also be dealing with loneliness at this time. You know, I'm dealing with loneliness, but I'm not like lonely. You know, I'm missing what it is. You need to change that conversation in your head. I'm not lonely. I got like a whole bunch of things to do. I talk to people all day long. I'm not lonely. It's that you're missing that connection. You're missing connecting with other people. You're missing a connection with love. Connection is what you're missing. You're missing to connect with somebody. But at the same time, you don't want that. You don't want to be in a relationship. Then why are you acting like you're lonely? You're not lonely. Okay, the Ace of Cups, this is emotional validation here happening. For some of you, I feel like there's a continuation of something that is going on in your life at this time with this energy. This could be a continuation with court happening for you. For others of you, this could be a relationship that is continuing. Something is continuing, I'm hearing, with this energy. The Ten of Coins, there's an emphasis on money. There could be more money coming in for you with this energy. For some of you, again, you got to touch it and see it in order to believe it. You know what to do when it comes to spiritual stuff and things like astrology and stuff like that, and dealing with law of attraction and stuff like that. Give it 3 months. Practice it for 3 months to see if the shit is real. Then tell me what you think. Okay? But some of you will do this. Some of you will make it logical. Will, you know, take a coincidence, and instead of seeing it as a spark of miracle or something like that, you'll see it as a coincidence, and then you'll make it as logical as possible as why that happened. Okay, so you need to start believing in miracles again. For some of you, the focus on grandfather with this energy, or a family patriarch in your family at this time, is more the focus, but I feel like there's legal reasons behind that. So this could be like them going to a retirement home or something like that, and you trying to protect their home at this time with this energy. This could also be you worrying about them and worrying about family at this time. So let that go, because you're just putting the juju on your family. Why are you doing that? You know, I had a conversation. I was doing a reading for somebody, and I got sometimes I'll say things and stuff, and I don't mean it. And I said death, you know, and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, no, we don't have to go there. We don't have to make it bad. And then next thing you know, she started evil eyeing her cat. And she's like, one of my cats is going to die. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, why are you evil eyeing the cat? And she was telling me, she was looking at the cat, and she was like literally telling me that the cat is going to die. I'm like, girl, why are you evil eyeing the cat? I said, don't evil eye, don't kill the cat. I said, the cat's not going to die, okay? I said, I just feel like that's around you at this time. So let's not worry about that. Let's talk about something else, but don't worry about that. The cat's not going to die. So I said, you know, I'm not a jinn. I'm not a genie. I'm not like Allah, all right? I'm not a magician. I'm just telling you what I see. And I said, you know, let's not put that out to fruition, you know? So don't evil eye other people. Don't worry about other people, because you're just putting the evil eye on them, you know? And you're just making things happen for them that is bad. So stop that. Think of good things that you want to happen to them. Think of their success. Think of them making beautiful decisions. Like my biggest thing, you know, I want to worry about my son, but I don't. You know what I think about? Him making good grades. Him making honor roll, you know, exciting things for him that I want to happen. You know, that's what I think about. The Devil card brings about endings here. You're dealing with manipulative people. Be careful with chargebacks this week, or somebody's trying to scam you out of your money. 8th house energy here. Alrighty, the Temperance card. For some of you, I feel like you could be taking your life a little bit more seriously at this time with this energy. Maybe responsibilities are getting more at this time. So you could be taking your life seriously. For some of you, you could be taking your schooling seriously. So for some of you, you may have one more chance at doing it right in college before your parents like start buckling down and saying, we're not going to pay for your college education anymore. So I feel like you're starting off on a good footing when it comes to school, and that you're going to be taking your schooling a lot more seriously during this time period as well. For others of you, I just feel like, you know, if you're on some kind of like program with the colleges and you're going back to college at this time, but you didn't do well the first time around, I feel like this time around you're taking it a lot more seriously and you're putting your education first. So this is a great time to buckle down and to take school seriously. The Six of Wands, I feel like with this energy here, you're progressing. For some of you, this is a time of moving forward slowly but surely, because you have Hades and Coronis in the sign of Cancer. So slowly but surely, I feel like this is a popular time. This is success. This is career growth happening for you slowly but surely with this energy, because we have a lot of planets in retrograde, but we can manifest that. We can manifest progress. We can manifest things happening in our life. Just try to acknowledge the blessings and the little miracles that are coming into your life at this time with this energy here as well. The Empress card, I feel with this energy that the focus could be on mother. Don't rest on your laurels. Continue working hard for what you want. I feel like you could be dealing with a dominating woman at this time with this energy here as well. The Seven of Wands, you can be feeling restless for change. Be careful again of manipulative people here during this time period. The King of Swords, cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. Okay, you can be dealing with somebody may say something and then you may regret what you say. So careful with your words, because North Node and South Node is in your 5th and 11th house. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time with this energy. The Ten of Cups, I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level, so money could be getting better. You're more about your sanity here. The Fool card, for some of you, you're not hanging out with the best people at this time, so be careful about how much you do for them with this energy. I feel like your money situation is going to get better, and then somebody's going to have their hand out like this. So I would be careful. I would be careful with the friends, okay? Because some people could be using you at this time. I feel like, but you know, your angels want you to know that they're watching out for you and that they're protecting you during this time period. The Ace of Wands, success, new beginnings coming up for you with this energy, a creative time for you. But at the same time, whatever creative ideas that you're coming up with, which is awesome, it may be a temporary situation. It may not be a long-term situation. So write down your ideas to see if you want to use them again. This can be the time of new beginnings for you as well with this energy here. The Two of Wands, you're very inventive and you're very original in your way of thinking. This could also be a remaking of the self with this energy here. I feel like you could be delving into the law of attraction or trying a new method of thinking and stuff like that. Try it. Give it 3 months. For some of you, I'm hearing 7. Give it 3 months and watch it. Watch how it does. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time with this energy, especially with coming up with money-making ideas. So you may not be quick to jump on to ideas that you have at this time. You want to mull it over with this energy here. The Knight of Swords, I feel that for some of you here, this is getting a 2nd or 3rd job at this time with this energy. I feel like this is common sense kicking in. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're very smart with this energy as well. Alrighty. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. Your silence is your best weapon. Use it. Close your mouth. Okay, it's your best weapon at this time. I do see emotional validation coming to you during this time period as well. I do feel like this is a time of introspection as well with this energy. So you may not be so quick to jump into anything new, and especially with relationships, everything is up in the air at this time with this energy. So for some of you, not the easiest time for love, because I feel like you got to think about it. The Four of Wands, you could be crushing on somebody that's emotionally unavailable, married with this energy. I do see you being happy though with this energy. Whatever you're thinking about all day long, don't worry about it. Release it and let it go. okay? The Death card does bring about changes, Pluto energy, so certain things may no longer apply for you. For some of you, this could be this emotionally unavailable person becoming available to you, okay? So trust your intuition. You could be manifesting love in your life. This is the power of prayer at this time, so use it. Be careful of dealing with manipulative people at this time. So this no contact person is trying to get you to contact them with this energy, alrighty? The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming in with this energy. You could also be very cerebral and in your head, so get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. You're very much invested in it. I wouldn't do it. Okay, I do feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. This can be the start of a new creative project. For some of you could be getting paid to do this project, and then come September, you're going to be on to something else. The Nine of Wands, I feel as I connect with this energy, and it does not mean this at all, I feel like somebody can't afford something at this time. Either somebody cannot afford to get invested in you emotionally at this time, so you could be dealing with like a student or somebody that's taking their schooling very seriously at this time with this energy here. So you could be dealing with like a nurse or like a doctor or somebody who's trying to be an engineer or something like that, because they are so hell-bent on doing well and getting good grades that they're not trying to be in a relationship at this time with this energy. Okay, so that's what's happening here. So even though you feel like this person is like having affairs and stuff like that, no, I will be available for readings tomorrow. They're $20 for email readings. If you want to check that out, check it out. So I feel like at this time that, you know, this person could be just like more invested in their education. So just let them be. And when they're ready to be in a relationship, I feel like they will come to you. For some of you, you could be leaving a bad situation behind, but this could be more of a thought than an action. So you may not actually do this. This could be something that you're thinking about doing, is leaving a situation. But at the same time, you could just be like, once things start to get better, then you may change your mind again and decide to stay in it. So it's up to you what you want to do with this. The Ten of Swords, I feel like you can be starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy, because this also represents the Wheel of Fortune. You prefer to be alone for some of you, okay, with all these tens, all right? So I look forward to your reading, Kathy. So you could be starting over in certain areas of your life, or you just prefer to be more about your work and home at this time with this energy. And then the Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. You're manifesting it. Prayers will be answered, but you're not so quick to make it happen for yourself, but you're definitely worrying about it. The cards are saying don't worry about it at this time with this energy here. So just continue doing you, continue walking your walk and talking your truth, and I feel like eventually this year you will get what you want at this time, okay? So just a lot of things are just up in the air for right now. It could be the timing of it all, Mercury being in retrograde and all that good stuff. Alrighty, show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm going to finish Capricorn through Pisces tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm also available for email readings tomorrow as well. Kisses. Mwah.